My name is Jamie Ballantyne, and I'm a living stuffed animal.
Let's go!
My sister's already cheerleader at the school, and I'd already wanted to be him in middle school. And so when I came to high school, all I had to do was ask, and they let me do it from the beginning of my high school career.
Well, I met the athletic director for this new high school about a year before the high school opened. I was planning on going to this high school, and so I kept bombarding him about being the mascot for about a year until the school opened, and then I kept persisting it. And after he watched me perform in some things like school plays and stuff, a couple months into the year, he said that the athletic department was going to give some money so that they could buy an alligator costume for me to wear the following year.
Freshman year at Ridgeview High School, the senior class gave the school the first blazer. The blazer now looks completely different, and I was in awe because it was made so well. He looked mean, and he had these giant pec muscles and an 8-pack. And I'm skinny, so I was like, I could be funny and muscular. It's something that I don't know what's like. But I was so shy at the time. It took 3 years. So my senior year, I finally had enough courage to ask to be the mascot, and all they did was give me the head. And I don't know how many people know what the Chick-fil-A cow looks like, but the blazer's head was about that size, and so you had this giant neck sitting on my shoulders. I was seeing out of the bottom of the neck, and his head was way up here, and they were worried that I'd get overheated, so they didn't give me the rest of the suit. So you saw this muscular neck and this little beanpole body, a little white guy running around cheering, and I had so much fun with it. I said, y'all got to give me the rest of the suit, and the rest was kind of history at that point. I was hooked. It was fun.
The best part, I think, for me is seeing the excitement and the joy people get when they see Foxy. How many days I make with people, like the smiles they see across their face, as well as just having fun, getting to be on the level of all the athletes, seeing them, cheering them on, and just letting loose and doing whatever I feel like doing.
The kid smiles, and then to see the kid and the adults come out in their smiles.
You know, my favorite thing to do is act silly and crazy. That's what a mascot's all about. So as a mascot, I act like an alligator. If an alligator acted like a really strange human.
Wow, there's a lot of things that you can do as a mascot. The thing that I there's two areas that I pride myself in. That sounds kind of bad, but it's the dancing and my improv.
Dance, take pictures, sign autographs.
Never stop moving.
It's whatever pretty much comes to me.
If there's an event that's full of people and I'm just able to kind of get a feel for the environment and of the people, I can play off that a lot.
Hydration is obviously an issue. It gets really hot in the costume. Actually 40 degrees hotter inside the costume than it is outside of the costume.
If you don't take it serious, it's gonna be rough. You're gonna get dehydrated.
So, you know, it's 100 degrees outside, it's 140 degrees inside the costume. So it gets really hot. So I drink lots of water and Gatorade and stuff like that.
The heat. You never really get used to that.
But the biggest thing is keeping it a secret. That's the hardest thing to do.
Helping meet new people, Made me, I guess, a better person. I almost seeing like the pride I get, seeing the pride and happiness of other people when they see me.
I started high school a little extroverted, but I didn't really think people was going to like my personality, so I kept it in. And then eventually I lost touch of who I really was. And as I became a mascot, I regained that confidence.
I don't know if I would say being a mascot's necessarily changed me. It's grown me in some areas as I've experienced so many things, being 30 different characters. It's grown me, but I don't know if I would say anything it's changed me as much as it's fun to kind of find the big kid in me.
Who am I? Wouldn't you like to know?